Good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where I am still trying to finish up with this wizard's basement because it goes on forever. If only I'd known when I came in here that I was dealing with a dwarven wizard, I might have realized how much more was underground than above. But, what do I know? I'm just a writer. So, last time that I streamed Baldur's Gate, which feels like a very long time ago, I ended up with this, what I hope is one final puzzle before finishing the basement, question mark. I don't actually know if this is just one final puzzle before I finish the basement, though. There are these things that look like switches? Maybe? It's hard to tell. So, I'm gonna touch them, and I'm gonna hope for the best.
You're a queer fellow.
The halls resonate with the sound of grinding stone. A door has opened somewhere nearby. A door has opened? But where? Here? No, that's more basement. Actually, there is more basement. So a door.
This way.
Yeah, this is a room that I've been in before. I can't remember if that door was open before. Touchy more things? Sudden sense of dread as a door has sealed itself shut. Okay, so here's the question. Where are these doors that I keep hearing? Okay, so a door has opened, a door has closed. I've touched 3 things.
Good on you if you saved the day.
A door has opened. Alright, nothing for it. Just gotta find the door that's opened. Maybe it's this one. Nope, still locked. Alright, go back to detecting traps and illusions then. This door has closed. This door has closed. Okay. Alright, so I have to walk around and look. How annoying. Okay, so that door has... This door, I think, flickered. Alright, that door opened again. It doesn't seem to matter.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
I wonder if I have in fact solved all the puzzles on this floor. Like, what do these switches have to do with anything?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
That door... No, I've been through this room. That closed that door. What if I do it again? No? That opened a door somewhere. That closed a door. Who knows which door? Probably some of those doors. Okay, well, as long as I have left myself a pathway to the staircases. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm just gonna...
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
His
Alright,
good as done.
I choose these stairs off at the side. Oh, what is my ranger doing leading the party here? Another book. Right, what did this one say? Know My Madness and Dance with the Dead. I'm not sure which one is which here, but I don't want... The books are a marker, and I don't want to move them. Alright, let's go downstairs.
For the group.
Oh boy, this seems a little chancy.
What you want?
Imoen, if you
I've
just
done had enough of this.
take a few steps forward. Too many steps forward. Well, I can loot. Does anybody have Potion of Freedom or Oil of Speed?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figures.
Can I help you?
Cool vibes.
No.
Yep.
That call.
No, I guess not.
I care not.
Imoen, why do you keep not detecting?
I'm gone.
If I have you stand like over here. Yeah, that you don't get hit there at least. Dart. I don't know what that means. Perhaps this is what the switch is.
You've a task? As you direct.
Alright, let's try the other staircase.
As you direct.
Didn't I tell you guys to take these stairs?
Nature's servant awaits as good as done.
You guys are staying on the same floor. Why are you not taking the stairs? Okay, that's weird. Is that a glitch, or is that how it's supposed to be? Are those, like, blocked in some way? Okay, somebody in this group had a fire resistance potion. I just need to find it.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
That is a potion to make burning, an antidote. Strength, invisibility. Stone giant strength, heroism, bottle of wine, fortitude, speed, stone form, invulnerability, power, speed, healing, violet, antidote, fire breath, Okay, nobody has a potion of fire resistance. That's great. Alright. Khaled,
You have need of me?
you are big and
If
beefy.
none are better. No!
Yeah, that knocked 3 points off of him. Potion acts like the spell free action when consumed. The drinker becomes completely immune to any effects that influence action or movement, whether it is magical in origin or not. Okay, that's,
You know, with a good scrubbing and some bright new tapestries, this place wouldn't be so bad.
That interesting. Oh, Khaled, I'm so sorry to be making you suffer like this. But you're the one most likely to be able to survive this ridiculousness. Alright, so that corridor goes to some place that looks suspiciously like outside, which is very strange for how low we are. Oh, that has skeletons in it. Go, Khaled, go! With any luck, the skeletons will get themselves hurt by the fireballs. does seem to be working. That worked even better than I could have hoped, honestly.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
Thank you, Minsk. I agree. But also we're gonna let Khaled get a few hit points back. Actually, you know what?
You point, I punch.
You Minsk, you're a darling.
Full plate and packing steel.
We'll let Khaled recover. Oh, just missed him.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Okay, it's all about timing. Oh, there's still a skeleton in here. All right. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Minsk. Alright, so... the skeleton does not appear to be following. Khaled is back to full health now, though.
Yes?
Yeah, thank you, Khaled. Alright, we're gonna...
I'll do my best.
let's see. From the Imoen experiment, we know it won't hit him there. Alright. Little slow there. What's here? Well, I think the thing to do is to go and deal with the skeleton. So...
You've a task?
let's just follow what's been working. I'll have some patience. Thank you, Boo. Go, Jaheira, go! Alright, I will
Okie doke.
bring myself up. Timing. Go! Go, girl, go! Alright.
Whatever they need.
Dinah here.
No less.
Go
than
right
done.
there.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, Imoen.
I've done had
Let's
enough of
move
this.
up. And go over.
Let's
And
start
I'm
the
sorry
whole
for leaving
thing.
you
Many
until last,
places
Minsk.
I would rather be.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Thank you, Minsk. And I mean, I've been keeping an eye on Baldur's Gate 3. Whoop. Oh. He's a little slow, and now he's a little on fire. Okay, in the hopes that there's only one skeleton, I'm going to send Khaled over first.
Can I help you? If none are better.
But seeing the release announcement for Baldur's Gate 3, and at the very end of that trailer, oh, it was such a good moment. All right, we wait for the thing to go off. Then Khaled, go, go, go! get in there. Alright, Khaled. Show that skeleton what for.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira.
As you direct.
No! Go Ryan with... No! No!
Go, Jahira. Oh my goodness, there's so many skeletons in here. Alright, Jahira. Start working on these ones. Minsk!
Who wants some?
Don't you dare die,
What you want?
Khaled. No, not you. You.
Gotcha.
No! You have need of me?
What's the story?
Okay. Oh, this is very difficult to keep track of.
Yes,
Jahira, start on that one.
Blue point.
Minsk, start on
Aye,
that one. I let myself move out of the way.
Yep. This way.
We bring Imoen over.
No! 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 No!
Khaled, there are more skeletons. Oh lordy. Okay, take a potion.
You've attacked.
You get that one. Khaled,
Can I help you if none
retreat.
are better?
Let's talk more fight.
Minsk, get that one.
I care not.
Imoen, start shooting.
Tell me.
Me, start shooting. There's so many! Okay.
Nature's
Jahira.
servant awaits.
Go for that one.
Hey,
Myself, shoot at that one.
You're a
Imoen,
clear
start
fellow.
shooting at that one.
you
My
stand a
blade will
chance.
cut you down to size.
You have need of me?
Khaled, you do not have enough HP potions
I
for
can,
this.
but try.
Did I wish my ear?
Dynahir, I wish you to come over here.
Who wants
Minsk, that one. Jahira,
Yes, oh omnipresent
That one.
authority figure.
myself, I don't know, this one? Minsk,
point.
stop that.
Aye, aye.
Get over here.
You've attacked.
Jahira. Where are you? Oh lord. Jahira,
Nature's servant
get
awaits.
that one.
For the fallen!
Let's talk more fight.
Alright, but Minsk, I'm having difficulty getting you to do things, so just, you know, act with Jahira here.
Need me?
Me and
What you want?
Imoen attack this one. Don't you dare die, Khaled. Dynahair, I honestly, I don't know what to do with you, so you're just gonna stay where you are. No, wait. Also attack that one.
You don't. That was just for practice.
There we go. Now the AI has made choices. Alright. Khaled is recovering-ish. Alright, yeah, you two attack this one. You attack this one. You attack this one.
Yep.
You attack this one.
Forever fallen!
Imoen, why are you doing that, Imoen?
I care not.
Okay. Three of
Nature
you
sucks
maybe
good
stop
as
standing in whatever that is. Okay. And we can... Yeah, now you have a good reason to scream. Okay, I will put up with the screaming. Okay. It's a lot of stuff here. Alright.
They wish my ear?
What can you see that you would be picking up? Not much. Okay then.
No less than done.
Let's move you. I think these are something that you would recognize. Yes. Bullet plus 2. That is a thing that you have. Okay. That seems to be it for you, Khaled.
Can I help you?
I want you to grab the... Oh. Okay, put down a bug head. Grab those healing potions, put them on your stack. Pick up the bug head again.
You're a queer fellow.
Imoen, those, those, those. Arrow of fire plus 2. Okay, so, I have a lot of those. Okay, what else have we got here? I think I have these. Arrow of Dispelling. Well, okay. Those. Arrow of ice. Sure, why not? Do I have any other arrows of ice in here? Also, why am I still carrying darts? She's never gonna use them. Arrow of biting. So many arrows of fire. Okay. And then these. Those. Those. Acid arrows. That's those. Okay. So many arrows, so little time. But I think that's all the arrows that were in oh, except for the regular ones.
What's the story?
I should use more specialized arrows because Imoen is carrying so many. Okay, you know, Imoen has a full stack of these arrow plus ones, so let's pull those into my inventory and replace the partial stack with them. I see more of these and these than Imoen did. There's a method in this madness, I swear. Okay, more arrows of ice. Okay, I'm just gonna maybe. Grrr. Okay. Are there any others that I want to pass over to my ranger? You know what? Let's send a pile of fire arrows over to
Tell
her.
me.
I wish there was an easier way of passing between characters than this. Okay. Oh, I already had a bunch of arrows of fire. That would make sense that I would be carrying more. There we go. Okay. Now, who has any space left in their inventory at all? Chihira has some space, Khaled has none, Minsk has a little bit, I have a little bit, Imoen... Alright, so yeah, grab some bows.
Cool one, son.
Alright. I'm leaving a lot of stuff on the ground here, but
You've a task for the group.
alright. Let's move to where more loot's visible.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Bolt. Oh. Imoen. Arrow. Arrow. Oh, what a surprise. More arrows of fire. Arrow of dispelling. Okay. It's all fun until somebody loses an eye in the looting.
Nature's servant awaits as you direct.
Alright, anything new over here? Nope. Also seems to be a dead end. Interesting. Okay, that is a lot of stuff, so that was... I'm so proud of Khaled for surviving. Alright, let's save. Imoen?
I care not.
I know you don't care.
I am gone.
Okay, all those skeletons must have been guarding something, right? Oh great! A great ghoul! No, Imoen, keep going, keep going. Yeah, bring the ghoul with you, that's fine. Hey look,
Yes,
it's the whole group!
omnipresent authority figure. That called?
Alright,
No
Dinah
less
here,
than
just
done.
sort of step up here a bit. Grab that ring. Shove it in your bag. Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
Imoen.
This way.
That was really funny, actually. I'm really quite amused by that. Just like, oh, a ghoul turns on heel. Oh look, another ghoul. Is this one following? This one does not appear to be following.
You've a task? As you direct.
Alright, let's see if I do
Nature's
this.
servant
Alright, there we go.
awaits.
That'll bring
For the
Imoen
group.
in on the smashy smashy.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, that's a nice amount of money. What is that? Bolts. Antidote.
Good on
Alright,
you if you save the day.
Yes,
Shahira, you're
omnipresent
carrying
authority
antidote
figure.
around.
What you want?
Imoen,
This way.
Pick up those arrows because I believe they're more fire arrows. Yep, yeah, they're more fire arrows +2. We'll just add those to your pile. There we go. There's a lot of heads in here. Alright, anything that can be touched or fondled or... Oh! Well, that's certainly something to be fondled, yes. Good work, Imoen. Alright, we can look at some of these heads. The Maskin tones. Down 4 tunnels lie 4 foes. Kill all 4 and the game begins. The Maskin tones. Fire, ice, slime, and wind. All must perish to continue. She who fires flame must be killed before her bow is drawn. Should I be writing this down? The Maskin tones. Queening can change a match, much for the worse if you're the only other player. That's a chess term, although I don't remember exactly what it means. It's some way of turning a pawn into a queen?
I want no part of it.
Ooze only parts before blows and spells, but evaporates in the cleansing fire. You know, I've been beating oozes to death pretty easily. Alright, and this is another open... Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I bet there's a 4th down there. I'm just giving her a chance to detect anything she might detect. Yep, there's a 4th door right there. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, there's definitely more doors down here. Well, let's start with this one since it opened up so nicely.
You've a task?
Everybody.
As good as done.
Hup, 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 hup. I'll just bring everybody up to the door to be all in its face.
Yep.
Imoen.
This way.
Just have a nice little look around. I think this might be the room that I didn't explore before. That's a... Alright, Imoen,
Nature's
back
servant
up.
awaits.
Everybody else,
As you
move up.
direct.
Now, it might be the wrong choice, but I'm not going to be clever about this. Everybody,
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
attack that wyvern.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Jahira, why? Why?
For the group.
Two wyvern heads, and oh boy. Are we glad this one's a skeleton? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Alright, who has
2
inventory
points.
space?
Aye, bunch.
Who will have inventory space? It's gonna be Minsk. Take those heads. They might be useful for something later.
I care now.
Ammo in. Detect, please.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, there's more. Okay,
You've a task?
wait.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira, I want
As
you
you
to
direct.
sit this one out, actually. Oh, Dynahair, don't.
Yes,
don't.
O omnipresent authority.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No, no, Jahira insists upon participating anyway. You go, girl.
Less talk, more fight.
I'm beginning to question exactly how many
You're a
wyverns
queer
there are
fellow.
in this room. You know what? Let's do a quick
I've
save
done
just
had
to be
enough of
certain.
this.
Oh man, am I glad that this one's dead. How did it end up down here anyway? How could there How could there possibly have been an entrance big enough for this one? I don't like the look of this. Statue is a representation of the ogre warrior Hack. Oh, hey guys, I brought you a friend.
You've a task?
Oh, it's a talk?
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
Me hack, me crush enemies. Show hack enemies to turn into mush.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Ooh, what,
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You know what? I'm just gonna...
Yes, O omnipresent for the group.
I'm getting kind of nervous about Imoen being so far away from everybody, so we're just gonna move as a group for a while.
You've a task?
Representation of the Cyrene warrior Mayala? Greetings, manling. I am Mayala, Cyrene warrior and enchanter. I have no peer among my people, and I will smite any enemy that we might come across.
For the group.
What is happening? Greetings, adventurers. So many of you come down to loot the ancient basements of Durlag, yet none ever return. Adventurers are not known for their wisdom, otherwise they'd have chosen a safer profession. Take the 5 people that stand behind me, forever frozen in stone. Each one of these foolish men and women came to find Durlag's treasure. Now they stand vigil over Durlag's bestiary. Most of the other creatures have long disintegrated to dust, but the great worm known as Mekazarin still hangs in its original repose of death. Breathtaking, isn't he? The big guy with the skeleton? Oh, yeah, he's quite something. If you travel further into the room, you will find the only living creatures that remain within the bestiary. These winged beasts have lived for centuries, augmented by ancient and powerful magics. Oops! None so far have been able to defeat them. However, if you wish to defeat the terrible beasts, there is help available to you. Each of the statues behind me houses the cursed body of some poor hero. By depressing the button at the base of each statue, you will release the ancient hero. The hero is enspelled to serve you for a short time, but after that time has run out, he'll take his revenge on the he will as the time has run out, he'll take revenge on he who dared command him. There's nothing more for me to say. Goodbye now. Okay, so it would be within my best interest to not summon too many of these. So yeah, this is the room that I opened up before, but I didn't actually come into. Oh boy, he big. Okay. Okay, you know what? You might as well.
Awaits for the group.
Oh boy, is she just gonna make that really awful humming noise the entire time? 'Cause I can live without that. Oh, I guess Hack has changed his mind.
You don't stand a chance.
I guess we left the siren behind.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority. As you direct.
I don't actually feel bad about that. I'm sure she'll be a problem later, but right now,
Yep.
I find it difficult to care
I'm
since
gone.
she's so far away. Alright, but yeah, the Great Wyverns probably would have been more of a problem.
You've a task? As you direct.
In a different difficulty level.
I care not. I am gone.
That's a bunch of
This way.
wolves.
Nature.
Hey, look at that! The wolves know how to use doors.
Time's running out on you, pal.
Right.
It's a lot of wolves in a very small area right now. Oh, there was a bear too. Oh, Dinah Hair got a little chewed on there. Small hallways. She seems to have lived though. Okay,
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Watch it. I'm huge.
oh. I really like Minsk. Alright, I'm honestly not sure what's going on, but let's have a look outside. Oh, yeah, there's still some wolves in here.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
You don't
for
stand
the
a
eyes,
chance.
Really
Go
not in this.
for the eyes! Trask!
Okay,
When the going gets tough, someone hold my rodent.
I hope all these trophies are worth something.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Alright, Imoen, just sort of have a swing around in here. That appears to have
You've
been
a
it in
task.
here.
Is good as done. Nature's servant.
Back
is
through the
good
door.
As done. Is good as done.
You know, the fact that Imoen drew like half that group into the hallway actually was really helpful.
What you want?
Speaking of Imoen.
I'm gone.
Oh, that's not concerning. Okay,
Yes,
Everybody.
omnipresent for the group.
move up.
Yep,
Imoen.
this way.
Oh. Yeah, this looks like the ooze
This way.
that we were warned about.
You've a task as good as done.
Hey, avatar of me, you remember those fire arrows you've got there?
As you direct.
Alright, where... Fission slime.
Hey, didn't see that coming, did ya?
Thanks for tanking this for me, Minsk.
Nature's servant awaits. As good
No,
as done.
that was a... Are there more? That's a good use of those fire
Perhaps
arrows,
this
I
group
say.
needs not quite as much help as I thought.
There was just the one in the whole room? I mean, I thank the game for the warning about using fire on it, but I'm a little... I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Evil round
As
every
good
corner.
as done.
Careful not to step in any.
Okay, just because I'm paranoid, I'm going to save again. Oh, I can't save at this time. Oh. Is it because we were moving? Yeah, it was because we were moving. Okay. Save.
I care not.
Ammo in.
This way.
Back to detecting. Oh, we seem to have nothing.
Yes, omnipresent for the group.
So, what I've learned is that we are better served by going
You've
through
a
the door
task.
together.
As good as done. As you direct.
Air aspect.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Ah!
Invisible stalker. Interesting.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
That was just for practice.
Okay, I'm noticing that there is a bunch going on here, so...
You're like family to me. I mean it.
I'd better be, I'm you. Okay, myself attack that one.
You're a queer fellow.
MON attack that one. Dinah here, you know what, back me up. Okay, Shahira got a little tore up there, but...
Nature serve for the group.
Alright, we'll bring people back
Yes,
together again.
as good as done.
Let people sort themselves out. Make sure we have a good look at the rest of the room. Make sure we've cleared the place. Although if there are more of those invisible stalkers and they just choose not to attack, I'm not sure what's gonna... But yeah, that appears to be everything in here. To think, I thought that that one puzzle was going to be what would finish off this basement.
For the group.
Alright,
What you
Imoen,
want?
back to your
This
usual
way.
tasks. Detect. Anything? Anything? Apparently not.
You've a task? As good as done.
We'll move up.
Nature's servant away as you direct.
I sense the fire arrows may not be as useful in here. One moment.
Yep.
No, that's Imoen.
The unadventurous life is not worth living.
I agree with me, but also I would like you to start using those arrows because I don't think the fire arrows are going to be at all useful in this situation. There we go.
Yes,
All right, now,
all
everybody.
as good as done.
Phoenix Guard. Oh, that stung.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
What is the trick here? Wait, Imoen.
Fair enough.
Imoen, what arrows are you using? Yeah, I think those are the right ones. There must be a trick to this that I am not...
I wish my ear as well as
Okay, you know what,
You've attacked?
you three just keep beating on that guy while I have Dinah here have a look-see.
as directed.
Wait, did we finally kill him enough times? Oh. Apparently we did. Oh joy. Ethereal voice. Welcome to the game of chess. You have just defeated the last of the 4 elemental guardians, and so this is your next stop. I hope your stay within my tower has been pleasant, but if you have been bored, I have included this game to spice things up somewhat. There are some rules that must be adhered to while playing the game. The first one is to stay on your respective squares. Your king cannot move from its square. Your queen may move into any square. The black bishop must stay to the black squares, while the white bishop keeps to the white squares. The knights can travel anywhere, but always take the risk of some pain. If you move into a square that is restricted to you, lightning will be sent to punish your transgression. Oh boy, how am I supposed to keep track of which one is which? Well, at least there's no rooks. So, hold on here, I'm making a list. We have going from the top-ish down. We have Minsk, Khalid, myself, Imoen, Chahira, and Dynamic Hair. Now, the only problem is that I cannot remember which side is the king and which side is the queen. But I believe that Minsk and Dynahair would be the knights, I think. Are the knights closer or are the bishops closer? Darn it, it's been so long since I played chess. No, knights are next to the royal couple, which makes Minsk and Dynahair the bishops. So, Minsk is the white bishop and Dynahair is the black bishop. Which makes Khalid and Jaheira the knights. Which means that the greatest likelihood is that my own character is the king. Okay. I think that's the way that it is. Remember, when one king falls, the game is done. Alright, so if I am correct...
There'll be safety in numbers, and I am 2 or 3 at least.
Minsk can move
Full
here.
plate and packing steel.
Yes. No. Okay, if he's not a bishop, then he must be a knight, which means that Khalid and oh boy. Okay, which means that Khalid and Jaheira are bishops. Hello, Dadoom. The Sword Coast. I haven't seen the Sword Coast in a really long time. I've been trapped in this wizard's basement for ages. Oh man, there's so many.
You
Alright,
have need of me?
Khalid.
I'll do my best.
Wizard, yeah, I saw his attic. His attic was practically empty.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jaheira.
As you direct.
Whatever they need.
1, 2. 1, 2.
You're a queer fellow.
Imoen. Lions start taking pot shots. Foxwine, me start taking pot shots.
Yes,
Jahira.
present authority figure.
Move up here. Khalid,
Yes?
attack.
Cool.
Minsk, attack. Ah, this is very difficult to see what's going on. Okay, Jahira, I want you to attack that. Khalid, go for the pawn. Minsk, I can't even tell what's going on with you, but attack something.
What you want?
Attack. Attack.
Right.
I wish
Here. Attack.
Nature's servant
Jahira,
awaits.
take a potion. Khalid,
For the group.
No, not you, Jahira. Jahira,
Yes, good as done.
just take a potion and keep attacking.
You have need of me?
Khalid,
I'll do my
move
best.
here.
Let's talk more
Minsk,
fight.
take a potion. That one.
Yep.
That one. That one. Do I have anything here that's... Ooh, nice. Too dangerous. Him. I just got an achievement called Murder Incarnate, and I don't know why.
Yes?
Khalid, get
No,
over
no, that's
here.
You've attacked.
Jahira,
For the
here.
group.
That's their king down. That means I win, right? Okay,
Cool. Son.
into
Full
diagonal.
plate and fucking steel.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira, for the love of God, take a potion.
Can I?
Khalid, here.
No, that's fair. You have need of me?
Khalid, get that bishop. Minsk, 1, 2,
I'll do my
diagonal.
best.
Yes,
Jahira.
present authority figure.
Here.
Good as done. I fear I need.
I won? 1,000 total kills as a party. Oh, I see, I see. Well, yes, I definitely did that. Okay, is there any gold on the floor? Well, not really. Oh boy, that was rough. Mainly because I didn't remember which pieces go where in chess. I know how the pieces move, but I couldn't remember how they were laid out, whether the knights were further out or whether the bishops were further out. And that caused terrible things.
I fear I need healing, lest I not survive.
You'll be fine, Jaheira. We're out of combat. You should start healing 1 point at a time now. Okay, I wish that I had been able to, you know, make that go slowly, like slow down time, maybe even make that a turn-based thing instead of active. Just make it go slower so that I'd have more time to map out my movement. But we made it through, and somehow Jaheira survived. And so did Minsk, despite me moving him into the wrong square, thinking he was a bishop.
I care not.
Alright, and Imoen, I would like you to be detecting traps and illusions, please. Right idea, kill the king, try not to get electrocuted. Yes, that is pretty much exactly what I was trying to do. But the trick was actually finding the king in that scrum. You know, for his final battle room, this place is a mess.
This way.
Nature servant for the group.
That is a noise that I do not like. Are you still
You're a clear
detecting? No,
fellow.
you're not, because you're just that kind of...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
What
figure.
kind of king doesn't wear it? It's not that he... Well, once I found him, it was easy. The main problem was there were just so many
As good
of
as
them
done.
all around.
For the group.
Durlag Troll Killer. You've come quite far. Not many live to speak. Less live to live. Or live to leave. You are far from done. I hold surprises yet. Seek direction in this place. When you understand the path, when you understand the course, you will be able to go on. You must be worthy to face what comes. There is evil here not built within. You must expel the new invaders. Oh my. Who are you? Are you Durlag himself? Why do you taunt me, Phantom? Who are you to do so? Do you mean me harm? I will not yield to ghosts and specters. You know, I was hoping to get out of the wizard's basement this stream, but it does not seem to be a likelihood. It's gonna be next year before I get out of this basement the way I'm going. Alright, are you Durlag? Am I Durlag? You have cause to wonder. You have seen traps and illusions and phantoms, but the spirit of Durlag has long since passed, to whatever fate the dark veil holds. This place is his fear, his anger, his torment. You wish to conquer this place? You will have to understand what created it. Remember well what you have already seen, or leave now and live life long and natural. 3 paths lead away, all must be taken. Should point out that this wizard's basement is about 70% of what the time was, the Bales of Sword Coast This wizard's basement is about 70% of what the time was. The tales of... I feel like I'm missing part of that sentence. I'm sorry. I'm not managing to parse that. Oh, this was a majority of the expansion. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Well, here we are. I don't suppose you'll talk to us more, will you? Well, that was an interesting noise. There's an extra section 2 that I hope you find at some point, but that's the reason it's abnormally long. I see. This is the same as before. Do you mean me harm? You will yield to this place, if you do not understand. You have seen phantoms and illusions, shadows of those long since passed beyond the black veil of death to whatever reward. This place harbors the anger, the fear. You will have to understand what built it, to pass by unharmed. Seek direction, understand the paths. 3 paths lead away, all must be taken. I mean, it's really quite amazing just how much game there is here before I even start to set foot
You know, with a good
in the
scrubbing
city
and some
itself.
bright new tapestries, this place wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, we'll leave the ghost alone. Can we open this door? Okay, people,
What do you want?
stop being fools, please.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright, it's locked. Can we pick it? Yes.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
If you hyper-focus the storyline, the city is about the halfway point. I have definitely not been hyper-focusing the storyline. I'd actually be hard-pressed to tell you exactly what the storyline was at this point. Okay,
You've a task?
we're
Or
just
the
gonna
group?
leave the ghost there for the time being. As it should be in open world games. Well, if I'd known this was an open
I've
world
done
game
had
when I
enough of
started
this.
playing it, I would have taken better notes.
Nature's servant as you direct.
I care not. I am gone.
Alright, do we have anything? Ah, see, that's why I keep turning the detection back on. Just take care of that, would you? Or not. Where'd it go? Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Yes, oh omnip is good as done.
We're just gonna bring the others up here. We're gonna have them stand right there. Eowyn,
You're a queer fellow.
do your thing.
I am gone.
Still find half of them. Yeah. She doesn't detect everything. That is part of the problem. Alright, Imoen, good job on the trap. Get into the back. Get into the back. Go. Good girl. Okay, like this, and then like that. About the time my brain goes, I remember a trap here. Turn it on and she's standing. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I try to keep it running all the time, but she keeps turning it off for, stupid reasons like, I'm in the middle of combat, or I just touched a door.
whatever they need.
Okay, take the ring, put it in the jewelry pouch. I'm not sure what just happened there.
What you
Alright,
want?
tell Imoen to go back to detecting traps. Yeah,
I'm gone.
it's just a factor of lazy DMing here. The DM is not going to tell the thief to roll for detection. He's going to wait until the thief remembers to say they're rolling for detection. Even though the thief started out saying, okay, I'm going to do this dungeon and I'm going to check for traps every 10 feet. Oh, goody. Spider. Okay,
Nature's servant awaits.
farewell, spider.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Well, that's the end of that spider.
Yep.
Back to
I'm gone.
detecting traps. Another spider! Why are there so many spiders? You know what?
Yes,
Fine.
omnipresent for the group.
This is gonna be like the room with the skeletons in it all over again.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Khaled, your
Time's
kidneys.
running out on you, pal.
More spiders.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Oh, look at that. Jahira leveled up.
You've attacked?
Let's just, take care of that. Ooh, she gets a proficiency point. Where shall I put it? What do I have her using right now? What do I have her using right now? That does not actually help me. Well, I'm pretty sure I have her using either a club or a quarterstaff. So I might as well put the point in quarterstaff. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying because I don't know AD&D well enough to even begin to guess when people get points and what. So it's kind of... Let's see if I guessed correctly. I do currently have her wielding a club and... Oh, she's carrying a spear
Nature's
as well?
servant awaits.
Oh, why do I have her on a spear? Oh, right, because the quarterstaff I have is Backbiter, and I'm not letting her carry that. Alright, questions answered.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Okay.
As good as done.
I mean, as a player, I kind of prefer milestone leveling to experience leveling. Mainly because it means that the party tends to level up together. I've noticed that sometimes with experience leveling, different party members get differing amounts of experience depending on what sessions they could attend and all that sort of fun stuff. So you end up with the party at, 2 or 3 different levels. They're always 2 or 3 levels, like 2, 3, 4 or 3, 4, 5 or something like that, but you just end up with a scattering of levels across the party. And as a tabletop player, I don't really enjoy that very much. Computer games
An open wound in Mother Earth.
are a little bit
I would
different,
plug it had I the power.
but on tabletop, I really do prefer Milestone myself. Yeah, like everybody has a different XP table, and I don't know AD&D well enough to be able to say... Actually, why... Wait a minute, why did I not examine that statue? I was so busy talking. And there's another door here? Okay, first of all, let's Ooh, okay, let's save. And talk to the statue. Questions have I for you. None but kin of clan may pass. State your knowledge of the history. Answer true and the way is clear. Answer false and feel the sorrow. There is no second chance, neither for true nor false. Do you wish to answer now? 20 plus years playing this game, and progression tables are the thing I most commonly end up looking up. I get it. I totally get it. I mean, my partner has actually played AD&D. I have not. And my partner has never actually attempted to explain AD&D to me, for which I am so very thankful. Thankfully, the game does most of this for me, and I'm going to go with perhaps later on this one, just for the moment. The door from this place remains closed until the answers are given. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's good.
I care not.
Imoen,
I'm
you're
gone.
up. See, that's exactly why I turned on the trap detection. Look at how good at gaming I am. As all editions of D&D do. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm just gonna... Ta-da! A lot of things they make much simpler from a rule-keeping POV, though. I suppose, but I can tell you I'm incredibly glad that my computer is keeping track of all this stuff, and that a person does not have to. What all's going on here?
You've a task? Or
Okay,
the group?
folks, move up.
You're a queer I've done had enough of this.
You're too far away to operate that device. The machine seems to be the power source for something in the room to the north. A small inscription above a small key slot reads, "Insert bone wardstone here in order to disable rune traps." Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What's the story?
Odd looking key? Question mark?
Right.
Not the thing.
Yes?
Bone wardstone. Darn it. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits, as you direct.
Alright. Okay. Alright, game. Alright, we will save. And we're going to have a snooze. Pay no attention to the giant spider in the background. Okay.
Can I help you?
Khaled. The unidentified ward stones. Dynahair. Pick one of those up. Alright, identify. Teleportation ward stone. The spider heading for the bedroll. Not something that makes you need to change your sheets before. We're paying no attention to the giant spiders. Giant spiders are fine. If you wake up feeling a little drained, it's just because you had a really good night's sleep. Yeah. Alright, that's a teleportation. Pick up this one, which is different. Identify. Level 2 exit wardstone. Glyph etched deep into this wardstone suggests that it is empowered to reveal a hidden passage that descends further into the dungeon's depths. Interesting. Okay. And number 3, which is probably also a teleportation, but... Yep. Alright. Khaled?
You have need of me?
Something... No, you can't rest when enemies are nearby. Oh, interesting. I've not actually had a situation where my party couldn't sleep yet. I've had situations where they've been woken up before they got their full rest, but...
Yes,
I do not have the right
authority
ward
figure.
stone for this particular machine, is what I have learned.
Yes, if none are better.
So,
You've a task? As you direct.
I hate giving over so many spell slots to identify. I really like the current system where you can just, you know, ritual identify stuff.
What you want?
Imoen,
I'm gone.
do your job, Imoen.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
The lore skill. Either I glossed over that one or I haven't been told about it yet in the game.
Yep, I'm gone.
Oh, great. Runes.
Perhaps this group. Yes, for the group.
I think this banner's telling me not to tilt.
I care not.
It's gotta have a
Even
bard or a
around every
mage with
corner.
high int and wisdom.
Not to step in any.
Everyone gains lore at level up. 1 for warriors, 10 for bards. Oh, I don't have a bard. I mean, I have dynamic hair as a wizard.
This way.
Oh, I can see why the banner would be telling me not to tilt. Oh boy. Alright.
This group
You've
shows
a task? Promise. Exceptional.
This group shows promise after we all got hit with all of that. Well,
An open
You're a
wound in
queer
Mother
fellow.
Earth. I would plug it had I
This
the
way.
power.
What all is going on in here? Lockpick failed. Okay. Ooh. Trap chest. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, speaking of dynamic hair,
That called? As well as I can.
if we go around, or has it already been set off and it won't go off anymore? Because that would be nice too. Alright, take that, put it in your pouch. Take that, put it in your pouch. What is this? That's a mace. Okay.
Can I help you?
If only I weren't giving over so much inventory space to these ward stones.
You point, I
Tell me.
punch.
Oh wait, my personal character still has some space. Okay, why did she set it off but Dinah Hare didn't?
Nature's servant away as you direct.
Is it like a time to reset thing? Hello 650! Welcome! I'm having a time. Okay, Minsk and
Yes,
Jahira.
omnipresent authority figure.
Go force
as
the
you
lock
direct.
on that chest, would you? Oh, you're gonna take Imoen with you, alright. Alright, fine then, fine. It's all fine.
What
As
you
long
want?
as Imoen's there.
This way.
Cute. Oh. Okay,
Whatever
Dinah
they need.
Hare.
As well as I can.
It was a rhetorical question. Thank you for asking, Gadoom. Alright. Jewels go in the jewel pouch. Darn it. Alright, take the sling, take another jewel, put the jewel in the pouch. Oh, this is so slow! Why don't they make this faster? Oh, blast. Take the jewel, then go to your inventory. Okay, and what is still in there? A large shield. Oh boy, okay. Who
You've
can
a
I
task?
make space on? As long as you're
For the group.
here. Take the shield. Alright, so... Oh. Oh. I'm not sure, actually. I've never asked Doom.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Well, I'm here and I'm Canadian, and I know that 650 is Canadian, but I've never actually asked Dedum. Well, that answers that question.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. It's minus 20 and we've got 2 feet of snow. Basically, kid. Oh, what have I done now? Oh boy.
As you direct.
Oh no. Oh boy, it's riddle time? My father roamed as I, and saw much of the world in his time. Well respected he was, but he had no home. At his end he died in some faraway land, with no dwarven kin by his side. I would not allow such to happen to me. I would not follow his steps that far. I would not be Durlag the clanless. This was my fear. Trace the path of this fear, and show me what you have learned. Oh no. Okay, that's the whole thing. All right, there's a lot of It began with you and your need for a home. It grew with your clan as you feared losing them. It manifested in the invaders that came, but you feared their coming already. It became your home, where it keeps you safe. It began with your clan and your fear of losing them. The craftsmen fortified this place with it, and then it manifested in the invaders. Now it haunts you always. When the DM note checks you. Well, I know that this is the sun. This would be Fernabal, I believe. It was the sun's name. It began with the invaders and their threats against you. It grew in your people and the thought that more might perish. It festered within you for a while before the craftsmen entrenched this place against it. It was in the craftsmen and the worry that their work would protect you. It was in your people and then in you as you feared that you could not protect them. It was then in the invaders that feared your retribution. It began with your people and their fear of losing their home. The craftsmen built it as best they could, but they were unsure of the quality they delivered. You were afraid of the invaders, but in the end, they feared you. Okay. I'm just gonna... If I get this wrong, I think I'm gonna have to save scum, so... I'm going to be making notes as to answers. It began with your people and their fear of losing the home. Okay, did I read this one? Began with your people and their fear of losing their home. The craftsmen built it as best they could, but they were unsure of the quality they delivered. You were afraid of the invaders, but in the end, they feared you. It began with you, but it rested mainly in your fear of the invaders. It followed to your people, and then to the very walls of this place, which were entrenched by the craftsmen. Oh, these options are all so similar. Okay, I will not choose yet. You will choose and choose quickly. Hesitance marks you as an outsider. Well, thanks. We entrenched this place against all that would come. We built retribution in the tripwires and vengeance in the fireballs. We worked the hatred into every nook and cranny just as he wished, but our actions were guided from elsewhere. The foundation was the fear that it could happen again, and this was to be prevented at all costs. This was the mortar that held him together. We entrenched this place against all that would come, friend and foe alike. The fear that it would happen again. Okay, making notes. The fear it would happen again. Entrenched. Okay, so... What about this one? We furloughed Durlag. We were his people, his family. Durlag Trollkiller, son of Baldur Thunderaxe, the clanless, formed this place with the spoils of a lifetime of adventure. It was majestic in those times, and we took what we needed from the fortune around us. We grew strong and proud, and Durlag felt he finally had a home. We were the future, his family, and if we were lost, then so was he. That was the fear he hid that was beneath. We followed Durlag. We were his people. Okay, so the fear was that, okay. The fear was of losing his people. Okay. And what does this one have to say? We were the fear made flesh. We came to the home that Durlag built, and we hid in the people that he formed. With tentacles to guide, we poisoned the clan, and the nightmares of Durlag came true. Our masters said they could taste his rage even in the air, but always there was the fear behind. We were the fear made flesh, but it was already here. Okay. I'm not sure how that one fits in. I just happened to speak to the one that I should have spoken to last first. Thank you very much for stopping by, 650. It's much appreciated. Have a good night. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, now that I've spoken to those 3 golems, perhaps I can answer the question of this one. Okay. It began with you and your need for a home. It grew with your clan as you feared losing them. It manifested in the invaders that came, but you feared their coming already. It became your home, where it keeps you safe. That is... Number 1 is a good possibility, I'd say. It began with your clan and your fear of losing them. The craftsmen fortified this place with it, and then it manifested in the invaders. Now it haunts you always is also a good choice, given what things were saying. Began with the invaders and their threats against you. It grew in your people and the thought that more might perish. It festered within you for a while before the craftsmen entrenched this place against it. That one I'm going to reject. 3 is not... 3 is not the right one. It was in the craftsmen and the worry that their work would protect you. It was in your people, and then in you as you feared you could not protect them. It was then in the invaders that feared your retribution. No, not that one. It began with your people and their fear of losing their home. The craftsmen built it as best they could, but they were unsure of the quality they delivered. You were afraid of the invaders, but in the end, they feared you. No, not that one. It began with you, but it rested mainly in your fear of the invaders. It followed to your people, and then to the very walls of this place, which were entrenched by the craftsmen. Which is almost... It's almost right, that one. But I don't think... It's close, but it's missing that third piece, that third golem. So it's either 1 or 2. I'm sure it's 1 or 2. I'm going to go with 2. I'm gonna try 2. Here goes. You have not listened. You will not answer again. Oh no. That was... I think it was supposed to be, but it didn't actually kill anybody. There was definitely some damage that went around, but... Okay, let's try one. You know a little more of me. You may yet live. Okay, it was 1. It was number 1. And I'm so glad to still be alive, but normal lightning bolt like that kills 2 to 3 people. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that would be because I'm on the story settings, I guess. Should we go try that first golem that I found?
For the group.
Actually, let's... That actually worked, so I'm gonna, Yeah, I do feel kind of lucky that I was already on the storytelling difficulty. That made things a lot better. Alright, Hi. Questions have I for you. None but kin of clan may pass. State your knowledge of the history. Answer true, and the way is clear. Answer false, and feel the sorrow. There is no second chance, neither for true nor false. Do you wish to answer now? Well, I did just save, so yes. Pose your questions, Golem. Unless I'm... If you count Durlag, son of Baldur Thunderaxe, as your kin, you will know well the family that built this place. The youngest son of Durlag, the future of the clan. What is his name? Kjell, Danagon, Feldernath, Grenthal, Ishnael, Frunabol, Brielle, or Furlag. Well, we already covered this one. He's in my notes. It's Furnabol. Oh boy. Okay. It's a series. Alright, this is great. I'm just gonna make a quick note here. That went... 6 was the right answer. Thank you very much for the follow there, Tylawa X36. That will give you access to my follower emotes and allow you to get channel points faster. Alright, where was I? Your answer satisfied. Another question remains. Durlag, builder of the home, founder of the clan, had a name not from his father but his own deeds. The tower was built with the fortunes of hordes, but the last name of Durlag came from the fortune of battle. With axe and fire he cleansed the land of beasts he loved to fight when axe alone would not suffice. I ask the second name of Durlag. Hey, I know this one! Let's see. Dragon Slayer, Flind Killer, Slayer of Vampires, Ogre Slayer, Drow Killer, Giant Killer, Beholder Master, Troll Killer. Alright. The next one is 8. Your answer satisfies. A question remains. The father of this place formed the clan that fell in times of treachery. False faces claimed the future, and clanless became Durlag. This he shared with his own father, a wanderer that lived by the strength of his weapon. The second name of Bolhur is what I ask you. Sense most common is all you need for this answer. Thunderaxe, Demon Slayer, Battle Axe, Thunderhammer, Stonebreaker, Steadyhammer, Troll Killer, Wolf Hunter. I believe that it's Thunderhammer. I'm trying to remember. Oh dear, I've seen it several times now. I am reasonably certain that it's 4. Your answer is unsatisfied. No, it's not 4. Oh no. You must learn the history. Oh, he is letting me do it again. Thunder Axe. Thunder Axe. Alright, why does this have 2 L's in it now? Hello, Negaratep. My explorations go slightly sideways and not very down. Okay, alright, okay, I'm just... The correct answer wasn't on the list anymore, so... sorry folks, I'm gonna save scum just a little. The question changed. Oh, I didn't notice that.
As you direct.
Alright. I'm sorry for the saves coming. Oh, it asked for the mother. Oh. See, I didn't even read it because I assumed it was the same. Come on, Dynahair. If we're going to get fireballed, everybody's going to get fireballed. Alright. Questions I have for you. None but kin of clan may pass. State your knowledge of the history. Answer true and the way is clear. Answer false and feel the sorrow. There is no second chance, neither for true nor false. Do you wish to answer now? Go for it, Golem. Alright, I'm just gonna write down Thunder Axe. There we go. Okay. Count Durlag, son of Bolher Thunderlax, as your kin. You will know well the family that built this place. The eldest son of Durlag, the pride of the clan. What is his name? There is no second chance except for all the second chances. Yes, the ones that I make for myself. Wait a minute. Was Furnibal the eldest son or the youngest son? Milder, Krang, Furnibal, Griel, Kiel, Argent, Farendale, Creed. Yeah, it's different every time. I can't write down the answers and go back. It's clever. Okay, the eldest son was, I'm pretty sure, was Kiel. Your answer satisfies. Another question remains. Durlag, builder of the home, founder of the clan, had a name not from his father, but his own deeds. The tower was built with the fortunes of hordes, but the last name of Durlag came from the fortune of battle. With axe and fire he cleansed the land of beasts he loved to fight, when axe alone would not suffice. I asked the second name of Durlag. Oh, these are all still the same ones as before. Sorry, I won't read them, but I will pick the right one. Troll Killer. Your answer satisfies. A question remains. The father of this place formed the clan that fell in times of treachery. False faces claimed the future, and clanless became Durlag. This he shared with his own father, a wanderer that lived by the strength of his weapon. The second name of Bolher is what I ask you. Sense most common is all you need for this answer. So we have Thunder Axe, Demon Slayer, Battle Axe, Thunderhammer, Stonebreaker, Steady Hammer, Troll Killer, and Wolf Hunter. And I wrote it down this time. It's Thunder Axe. It is Thunder Axe, I swear. Your answer satisfies. Here is the key to what you need. Here is the secret for what comes. The bones will walk where flesh cannot. The ward will walk the bones. You know, that sounds like it might be something that I should remember, so I'm just gonna write down. Here is the secret for what comes. There should be a colon, not a period. But there you go. The bones will walk. Come on, pen. There's still lots of ink in you. Stop that. The bones will walk where flesh cannot. The ward will walk the bones. Yeah, taking the bones out for walkies. And boy, oh boy, we seem to be here again. Yeah, I know. My bones do tend to go where I go too, most of the time.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
At least 90%. Well, at least. As long as it's at least 90% of the time.
As you direct.
We were hired after the battles were done. Durlag... Oh, okay. This is another one where I have to make notes. Hired after the battles were done. Durlag called upon us to make his visions true. We did our best, but his visions grew darker, and soon we could not see. We waded through his fallen, and we waded through his gold. Near the end, we feared for our lives, though not as much as he did. I was never truly sure whether he wished to keep the intruders out or himself in. Both, I'll wager. We were hired after the battles were done, and we did our best. Okay, so we'll start with that. Hired after battles done. Let's see. Did as Durlag commanded. I didn't look at the questions off the statue this time, so I'm not sure what to home in on in this one. Not sure if to keep Durlag in or invaders out. Okay. Start noticing them taking them places more often as you. Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. I notice every day that I'm taking my bones places. Okay, you know what? We're gonna find out what the thing is, so I know what to home in on. With me it ended. Speak now of my troubles, to show you have learnt. From where did my pain come? Where did my pain stab home? Where did my pain take root? Where doth my pain reside? Speak and show that you understand. From the east it came, and then the south. The west held it next, and now it rests in the north. From the south it came, and then the west. The east held it next, and now it rests in the north. From the west it came, and then the south. The east held it next, and now it rests in the north. From the east it came, and then the west. The south held it next, and now it rests in the north. Hello, some Scottish man. Welcome back. I am appeasing riddles. Thank you for calling me funny, though. Let's see. From the north it came, and then the south. The west held it next, and now it rests back in the north. From the west it came, and then the south. The west held it again, and now it rests in the north. Oh, Oh, no. I will not choose yet. You will choose and choose quickly. Hesitance marks you an outsider. Okay, so this one... Okay. Alright. Are there any directions in here? No, that one does not offer any directions. Alright, what about you? This is not my face. The invaders came and took my true face, burying it with my body and my comrades. I was among the last, but not the very last, and I saw the horror to come. My child rose against me, though it was no longer my child. It wore her face, but I knew her to be dead. The doppelgangers came from within, and we could not fight ourselves. Better to die than to kill ourselves. What would be left of a man that has had to kill his family and himself? I was among the last, but not the very last. Okay, so... This is the problem. Alright, you. It began with us, and the masters. The tentacled ones directed, and we assaulted quietly with cover of night. We took off the weaker first, hiding amidst the children. None saw the arrival, none noticed the insurgents, and none survived the final rise. When Durlag realized the deception, it was too late. His own family sought his life, and he slaughtered their false faces. It began with us, from the west. Okay. Finally, something useful. Okay, so I'm also going to make a note here of took children first. Okay, okay, so hopefully only one of the options starts with the west, right? Right? Alright. There are two options. From the west it came, and then the south. The west held it again, and now it rests in the north. Or, from the west it came, and then the south. The east held it next, and now it rests in the north. It's either 3 or 6. Those are the only two that say from the west. But the other answers didn't say. West, south, east. West, south, west. I wish that I had quick saved. Can I refuse him a second time and not suffer? I can. Okay, now I have quick saved. Is there anything that tells me the progression? We were hired after the battles were done. We did our best. We waded through his fallen and through his, in the end. We were okay, after the battles. Okay, the invaders came and took my true face. My child rose against me. Okay, that doesn't help. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna try the west-southwest. Answer is wrong. You will pay attention. You will begin again. Ow. Okay, so it wasn't west-southwest. West-southeast? You've learned a little. You may yet survive. Oh, my choices are all made of suffering. Okay, did anybody end up with the bone ward? Yeah, there it is. If only school exams... Yeah, you know, you answer a question wrong, you get hit by a little fireball, you try again. Okay, so the machine was here. Class would be a lot more respectful if they had to dodge fireballs. Yes. Yes, it would. It would be very respectful.
Not a problem.
Oh no, do I have to actually identify the thing in order to use it?
Nature's
Ugh.
servant awaits as you direct.
Okay, there is still a door over here.
You're a
Imran?
queer fella. This way.
What is Lane?
Yes, oh omnipresent is good as done.
Why is his Lane here?
You've a task?
Okay, let's just have a moment here. Is
As you
Lane?
direct.
You've come far and seen much, but not all would stay. Leaving is what I offer. Irritate the spirit no more. Leave this place and the madness it keeps. The world above is yours. The depths belong to the dead that will not let go. Good spirit, you can send me away from this place. I will accept your offer. Or thanks just the same, but I will stay. No, I'm getting really curious now. I'll stay. The light calls. You do not go. You are as stubborn as my Durlag. I will send when you wish. Would that I could send the weight from his shoulders thus. You seem like a nice lady, Islaine.
What you want? I'm
almost sorry. I'm almost sorry you're dead. Ooh, jewels. Interesting. Oh. Just had to stand there for a bit, huh? Locked. Hold on. Wait. What is it? Apparently this is a magical lock. I think. she started turning it back on automatically again now. Cool. Alright, dynamic hair.
As well as I can.
Can you all make it look... I can? Hold on a moment. I'm just gonna do the really slow jewelry thing. Life would be better if I had more slots. Click and drag the top of the window. Magic. Mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Ah. Okay. I am going to crunch this down to about 3 lines, just to leave the majority of my screen free, but this is much better. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. I'm gone.
Alright, Imoen. Just leave the room, Imoen. Just join everybody
Nature's
else.
servant awaits, as you direct.
Usually it's pretty meh, but when you gotta read something, it really helps. Yeah!
All right.
Oh yeah, fight it right in the doorway. That makes perfect sense. Sure.
Whatever they need.
Yes, or the group.
I care not.
Okay.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, there's another one in here. Okay, Imoen, go back to the back, please. And then, whoop, like this way. Then, you know, just fight it in the doorway again. That worked fine for you last time. I wonder if I should be concerned about that column of blood red light that goes up from those things. Oh! Dynamic hair has leveled.
They wish my ear.
Alright, let's have her level up. She gets nothing but more spells. And okay, let's see. Where has she got more slots? She's got more slot here. I hardly use her spells, but you know. Ooh, what about a buff? Yeah, let's have her learn this one. Level 3, she's still the same. She has access to level 4 spells now. Monster summoning. Resilient Spear. When the spell's cast, the result is a globe of shimmering force that encloses the subject creature if it fails to save versus spell. The Resilient Spear will contain the subject for the duration of the spell. The spear is completely immune to all damage. In fact, the only method of removing the spear is a successful dispel magic. Hence, the creature caught inside the globe is completely safe from all attacks, but at the same time, completely unable to affect the outside world. Huh. And then there's the Minor Globe of Invulnerability. Spell creates a faintly shimmering magical spear around the caster that prevents any first, second, or third level spell effects from penetrating. This includes innate abilities and effects from devices. However, any type of spell can be cast out of the magical sphere, and these pass from the caster of the globe to their subject without affecting the globe. Spells of 4th level or higher are not affected by the globe. You know what? That sounds like fun. Let's learn that one. You know what? That looks like a little smiley face that's tilted slightly to the side. I like it. Alright, does she have 5th level spell slots yet? No. Okay. Next time she rests, she's gonna get scarier. Not that I generally use her spells because I'm lazy. But, you know. And while I've got you selected, why don't you pick up that ring and put it in your pouch? Yes. Okay, it is getting a bit
You're
late.
a queer fellow.
So I'm gonna have Imoen
I've done had enough
have a
of this.
skim around this room. We're not gonna open anything, we're just gonna do a trap check like that. Anything else? Okay, can I disarm this trap? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's have a look. Oh boy!
In Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Another ward stone. Oh joy. Well, let's take the arrow. Let's see if we know what this is. No, we do not. It seems to be the same as that one, but... if only I had the ability to use Identify for anything other than ward stones. Alright, myself is grabbing ward stones at this point, so... Just take that in. Khaled,
Can I help you?
Khaled
I'll
is the
do
one
my
who
best.
needs HP potions right now, so... Oh, right, but he doesn't have inventory space. Put down a bug head. Take those HP potions. Add them to your pile. And actually, I think this is also a potion that you have? Yes, it is. Okay, and then pick up the bug head again. I can't even remember what I'm carrying around the bug heads for anymore.
They're called no less than done.
And Dynahair. Those bullets look familiar because they're bullets +2. Add them to your pile. Thank you. Alright.
What you want?
Camaraderie,
I'm gone.
adventure, and steel on steel.
Empty.
The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Stuff. Oh dear. Enchanted item. Who
Nature's
actually
servant
has...
awaits.
Yeah, you're just carrying some regular bows. Okay.
As you direct.
Just take that. Ah, this wizard's basement goes on forever. I'm gonna be at this until next year.
Who wants squeaky wheel gets the kick?
Thank you, Minsk. I love you. Oh, it's definitely a probability because this is actually where I have to call it a night tonight. And I will not be streaming next Sunday because next Sunday is the 25th of December. Yes, it's definitely a D&D basement. You are correct, some Scottish man. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be calling it a night. We're going to have to try and figure out our way out of the basement without the wife's help. Without Islane's help, I'm going to find my way out of this basement somehow. We're going to solve the puzzles. We will hopefully put some ghosts to rest, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out what this big treasure is that everybody keeps going on about. If it turns out to be the friendship we had along the way, I'm gonna be very upset. But but this is where I have to go for tonight because it is already 12:30. So I have to go to bed. I have things I need to do tomorrow. I will figure out this tower next year. For anyone who is wondering just exactly how all of this exploring and stuff has been going for me and what I've been doing that hasn't involved this wizard's basement, you can find it all on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot link to for you. There is a playlist there where you can find all of Baldur's Gate if you wish to binge it over my Christmas holiday from the game. There's many hours to keep one occupied there, so have fun. Oh, you're welcome to Doom and everyone else who's here. It's a joy to have people to talk to. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines. My city of Foxville has grown big enough to unlock everything, which means now it's time to go through and make things special and pretty and maybe redo my intercity bus lines because I really messed those up. But mostly it's, I've unlocked monuments, but I haven't actually unlocked the monuments, if you know what I mean. There's still stuff that I have to build before I can build monuments, and all sorts of unique buildings and factories and everything that I have unlocked now that I have to find places for and ways to service, and it's just so much stuff. So that is what I will be working on Monday. Oh dear, Dadu. Oh no. I don't know if my city is actually going to be bussin'. Because I messed it up real bad. Then on Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my mostly local, mostly writer friends. We had a humongous amount of fun in the new hide-and-seek mode last week, and hopefully we will have just as much fun with that this week. And we'll also be playing some classic, just running around and stabbing each other in the back and then lying about whether or not we were in the right place to stab each other in the back, and generally having a grand time with a rotating cast. And then on Thursday night at 7 p.m. I will be playing Valheim for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing the save that I started during Thankmas. Not this previous Saturday, but the Saturday before. On the 10th of December, I started a Valheim server by myself, and I built a little house and started to try to find the materials that I needed to make leather armor and lots of food so I could go after the first boss. So on Thursday, I will be continuing in that and, finding enough leather and other materials and stuff so that I can go and fight the first boss of the game, solo for the first time. Meanwhile, in Darkest Dungeon, I'm still having imposter syndrome. I think, you weren't Demo Man, were you, Scottish Man? 'Cause my Demo Man died very terribly last stream. So he's not having imposter syndrome anymore. He's having a long dirt nap. I'm sorry. I made some very bad decisions last time I played Darkest Dungeon, and a lot of things happened, and, yeah. I have a post-it note in my thing for the next time that I stream Darkest Dungeon, which will be sometime next year at some point, to get myself a new man-at-arms. Because, yeah, and another one that I've also forgotten. It's in my notes somewhere. I have notes all over my desk. You have no idea. But yeah, here in my notes somewhere. Everything I lost was replaceable except for my man-at-arms and my stargazer. I lost a lot of people. I lost 4.5 people. It will all be explained if you watch my stream from last Thursday, which will be going up this upcoming Tuesday. I'm very sorry about the death of Demo Man, Scottish Man. I'm very, very sorry. But I also decided to switch game. No, wait, actually, the last Darkest Dungeon will not be going up this Tuesday. It went up last Tuesday, so it is actually available on my YouTube channel to find out what's going on. This upcoming Tuesday will be my playthrough of Lost Epic that I did last week. So I have switched over to Valheim now, and we'll see how far I go and how much I have to use the death counter in that one. Hopefully not much, but I've only played Valheim with my partner, where we can, to some extent, watch each other's backs. I've not played it solo, and I am concerned. So we'll see how things go on Thursday. And because the next upcoming Sunday is in fact December the 25th, and I will not be streaming that day, that is the week in my schedule. Everything that I'm planning on doing. Baldur's Gate will return, if I can, of course, because my calendar does not actually, I only have a calendar that goes to December. When is the next Sunday after that? Let's see, 2023, January 7th. Baldur's Gate will return on January the 7th. There we go. And I will be continuing to explore this wizard's basement then, in January next year. And hopefully someday I'll find my way out of here without taking the shortcut that the ghost of the wife is offering me. So, we'll find out. Also, I see you saying goodnight, Green. I'm so glad that you were here lurking. I'm always glad to see my lurkers. So, that is the schedule upcoming for my week. Everything leading up to Christmas. I will be streaming again after Christmas, but I will not be streaming on Christmas because my family has claimed the entire day. So there's no time to stream. So, everything I plan to do, everything that's going on, the little vacation that I'm taking upcoming for Christmas. Aww. So tonight has been a lot of fun, and I thank you all for sticking with me as I fumble my way through these riddles once again. I'm used to picking apart the wordplay in riddles, not racking my memory for when did the NPC mention this tiny little fact, and did I actually write it down? So it's not the kind of riddle I'm used to, so thank you very much for sticking with me through that one, and I hope that you had at least as much fun as I did with it. Also, I hope that you have a great night. Good night.